Yeah, this is Johnny Grube from WildManTraining.com. I'm going to talk real quick about weight loss. And I think where most people go wrong with weight loss is, obviously it doesn't work for most people. People put it on, they put it right back on. And I think the biggest problem is that, and I know the biggest problem is that it's not that important. We go by what society tells us. Now society's telling us it's okay to be fat, which obviously is fucking stupid because it's unhealthy and nobody wants to be fat. There isn't a person out there that can convince me that they're happy being fat. I mean, they may be happy, but it ain't because they're fat. So, if you think about it for a minute, in my own personal experience, when I was 240 pounds, I put that weight on purpose by taking lots of weight gain and eating tons of food. But then when I wanted to take it off, I lost 85 pounds in like 5 months. And the reason I did is because my body couldn't handle the weight anymore. But then it became even bigger for me because I was a big junk food eater. I have a sweet tooth. I'm talking cookies, candy, pie, cake. And when I tell you I ate cookies, I ate cookies. I didn't eat 1 or 2 or 3. I ate fucking a half a pound or a whole pack. When I ate cake, I'm not lying, I probably ate 3/4 of the cake. And then I had to work out like a madman. And I fucking hated every minute of it. It didn't make me feel so bad other than I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyhow. That's what made me feel bad, is I couldn't control it. So over the years, I constantly did that. And over the years, I fucking hated it. But yet every weekend, I would do it again. Then it just got to a point where I had enough. And it was like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I ain't doing this anymore. I refuse to do it. And it's been over a year now since I've had any cake, cookies, pie, donuts, carbs, like bagels. I just don't eat it no more. I haven't slipped. I haven't had it one time. I haven't had any processed sugar in over a year. I've had sugar that comes from fruit, yogurt, dairy, things like that. But it just came to a point where I just didn't want to do it no more. It became bigger to me than a health issue. It became, I'm just not fucking doing it anymore. And if people don't start looking at it that way, you'll never change. I mean, look at it this way, the people that all lose weight. They lose weight, most people put it back on, and they put extra on. Now, here's what I'm thinking. You take the weight off, you look fabulous. Everybody's fawning all over you. Oh, man, you look great. Oh, you look great. You look great. Then eventually, over time, people stop telling you look great. You no longer are happy. You're no longer got that self-esteem. Now what happens? Well, there's no reason to keep it off, so let's put it back on. You're not aware of it. You put it back on. What do? You take it back off. Again, hey, you look great. Hey, man, what have you been doing? How'd you lose that weight? It's all feeding the ego. And it will never work that way unless you can decide that you've had enough. Just any habit. You have to have had enough. You've had to get to the bottom and just say, no fucking more. I'm done. And I guarantee you've been working for years to get past the situation, whether it's quitting smoking, drinking, sugar, overeating. You've been trying for years. Just keep on doing it, because eventually you're going to come to a point that you're like, fuck this, I'm done, I'm not doing this again. And guess what? It's done. And once that happens, everything else in your life will change. You'll know that you can change anything you want at a drop of a hat. It's just a matter of what you want to do. It's not a mindset so much as it is just the way you're going to live your life. Later.